Hey everybody, so I wanted to show you guys really quick on how to enter your very first party from the workstation for the new recruits that just joined. So I'm going to share my screen here so you can see. So you're going to go to Cincy.com, log in, and at the very bottom you're going to scroll down and click Consultant Login. And you're going to log in with your consultant ID number and password whenever you enrolled. And you're going to click Orders tab right here at the top under Workstation Home. And then you have two options of orders. The first one is Cincy Order. That's what you always enter product with. This one, Family Store, is basically like our Cincy department store where you buy your business supplies and labels and all of that. So we're going to choose, I'll show you how to do both. Just so you're aware of it, but you're going to choose Cincy Order. Step one is you select what type of party it is. It's a home party, a basket party, which is basically like a catalog party. A lot of times when it's just online orders, individual orders that I've collected to make a party, I'll select basket. It's like a catalog party, basically. Fair and show, that's an event. Fundraiser is a fundraiser. An individual is an order that is less than $200. If it's even multiple orders, let's say, and it's less than 200 PRV, it has to be as an individual. So I usually try to work my tushy off and get $200 in orders immediately so I can turn it in as a party that has hostess rewards. So the home, basket, fair show, and fundraiser all have hostess benefits and must meet $200 in order to put it in as that type. So if you, for some reason, did not get $200 in orders, you must change or start a new order as an individual. Show on PWS is, do you want this party to show on your personal website, PWS? Yes, that's the only way people can see your party on your website. Your website is what you enrolled in. It's free for the first 3 months. After that, it's only $10 a month, and it is a tax write-off. So here's Party Planner. I rarely use this. For a while, we had a lot of glitches, but I don't even know if it's working properly, but it is there if somebody wants to play with it. It's a Party Planner. It's a special website created for you and your host to plan successful and fun parties. Your host can invite and track guest attendance and orders and start the party early with our virtual party features. So right here under name of party, this is actually what's going to show up on your website. So you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to put it in here as Heather's Launch Party. And my launch party, so this is what I want you to do. So whenever you signed up, you enrolled on the computer, that was your day one. So I want you to count the 15 days. So let's say I enrolled today on February 3rd. So today is my day one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So my 15th day is February 17th. So just to play it safe, I'm going to do it a day early and select the 16th. And you can just click right here and this pops up and you've got your AM at the top half, PM at the second half. And my party is going to start at 6 p.m. and it's going to end at 8 p.m. And just click off on the white to clear it. So 8406, you enter the address of where the party is going to be. Oops, sorry, my fingers do not work. Actually, I'm sorry. Okay, and then you can just tab through and then put your zip code and then click off to the side and it will automatically load the city and the state, okay? And then here, you're gonna enter your host information. I know it seems a little redundant right now, but let's say it's the same person. So once you enter it, it's going to save it for you for next time, okay? So just enter it there, and it will save it for you. Or if it's yourself, you can check the box and use consultant as host, and then it will automatically load that information for you. And then you can choose to select the party, ship this party to either the host or the consultant. So this is where all the products are going to go to one person to get free shipping. You can't divide them up for free shipping. It's all going to one person. So in this case, she lives a little far from me, so I'm actually going to just ship it directly to her because I don't want to have to drive that far. If it's drivable for me, I'm going to ship it all to myself because I want to label everything that they ordered with my labels. So I would choose 9 times out of 10, I choose ship to consultant when I need to label everything. And then you just click continue, okay? So this is where you're at, where you start adding people. And notice the first, see, I'm going to call these, see these just big rectangles with the tabs at the top? I call this my shopping carts. So the first shopping cart is always the host. In this case, it's the consultant host because I checked the box at use consultant as host. So that's why it says consultant host, which is good because I could add items from the family store if I wanted to, since it says consultant. So this is where you click add a new guest, and then it's asking you, do you want to ship this person's stuff directly to them? No, I want it to come with the party because she wants free shipping. So I'm going to leave that no. And then subscribe this guest to my newsletter. You have to have their email address in order to do this. And it's very important to get their email address because Scentsy will send out a newsletter once a month on your behalf. It looks like it's coming personalized from you to everyone that you have an email for. So make sure you're getting that info. And then you're just going to enter each person. Now, as your, see, you can merge all these contacts, but see how it saves them? So you can add each guest, and then I always click save and return to carts because I don't want to keep entering customers' names. So what I will do is I'll just save and return to carts because I want to go ahead and, while her order form's in front of me, I want to go ahead and enter her stuff on her order form. And so what's really great about our entry system is that she's actually getting the perfect Scentsy. So I'm going to just start typing perfect Scentsy. And she actually got premiums. So you just select that and click add to cart. Okay, now her warmers are over here. So it's showing you that there's 6 bars required, you've entered 0. And over here, there's 2 premium warmers required and 0 are entered, okay? So this is where you will enter. So she wants Jane. Oops, I put A first. So Jane. Well, it'll automatically start loading too. So if you go slow, see, there it goes. Okay, so she wants Jane. And she also wants Wrangler. So then it's going to show you that 2 are required and 2 are entered. But it's still red over here because it wants you to enter the Scentsy bars. Now she is going to get, Ocean's retired, excuse me, coconut lemongrass, and click add. And then she's going to get Clean Breeze. So once it pops up underneath, you need to click it. The code will pop up automatically. She actually wants 3 of those, and click add. And it will add it underneath. Oh, my screen is zooming smaller. Sorry. Let me fix that so you guys can see. Okay, so we need to add 2 more bars. And she wants a newborn nursery. Now this scent is not in our catalog, but it is an unspoken scent that is always available. It smells like baby powder. And our second unspoken scent, why does my computer keep doing that? My goodness. Our second scent that is unspoken, that is not in the catalog, but always available, is Weathered Leather. So she would like to get one of those as well. So we've got 1 newborn nursery and 1 Weathered Leather that's not in the catalog, but it is available. Then you're going to click Save Multi-Pack. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. We've got her stuff. So see the first cart? That's our host one. That's still empty. And then we've got the second shopping cart, if you will, with her name. And she actually wants to go ahead and get some replacement bulbs. She'd like to get 3 for $5. So, well, in this month, they're going to show cheaper because of our 10% sale. So what I always do is I do 25W. That is how it gets a single bulb, okay? But if you go 25 space W, it's going to give you the 3-pack. So just a little trick of what I've learned. And she's going to add that. So instead of it being $5 this month, it's actually $4.50 because we're in transition for this demonstration. So normally it's $5. And then she wants to get an additional 6-pack of bars. So my shortcut, you can either type in 6 space and then start, oh God, I'm hitting the wrong keys. Start typing in the word Scentsy. So you can either do that, or I always do MP-6 for multi-pack 6, and that'll pop up the different ones there. If you want the car bars, you can just type 6 car bars, and that pops up as well. So let's put that in there instead. And you click Add to Cart. And it wants to know the flavors, so we're going to do coconut lemongrass. And she wants coconut cotton, 2 of those. Shaka. So you just keep entering them until you have exactly what she's ordered. And she wants weathered leather, 2 of those. So you add that. And then off to the right, you hit Save Multi-Pack. Okay. So on the left-hand side, you'll notice host base and PRV, it's not quite to $200. So if you look in Geraldine's cart, you'll see that it's charging her shipping. See right here where it says shipping and handling $11.75? That's because the party hasn't reached $200 yet. So once that party reaches the minimum of 200 PRV, that shipping price will disappear, okay? So whoa, that's so small. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why my laptop does that. I wish I knew how to freeze it on that. Okay, so it's time to add our next guest. And she has bought from me before as well. So let's put in her name. Okay, perfect. And I don't have any of her information on this one, so it's okay. It just shows you how you can still put it in without it. And she actually wants to get Buddy Fly, which is Bernie the Buddy Fly Scentsy Buddy. So we sell that for, oh, it's going to ask for a scent pack. She wants Newborn Nursery in the scent pack. So I want to show you why it's important for your charitable, which is our Autism Speaks, and our license, so anything college or anything Mossy Oak. So basically, we're paying them to use their license, whether it's $5 is going back to the alma mater of the college, or if it's Mossy Oak, we're paying Mossy Oak to use their brand and logo. It's trademarked. And then Autism Speaks, this is our Buddy Fly. A portion of the proceeds is going back to this as well. So it's charitable. So you'll see, look at the price per is $35 is what they're paying for it. But look at your PRV amount. It's $5 less because it is charitable, okay, or licensed. So watch very closely when you're entering your orders or your hostess. Sometimes your host base and your PRV are not going to match. And the thing that is the most important that you have to watch is the PRV amount. That is really, truly all that matters, okay? And then Sally Mercer also wants to get Evolve Scentsy Diffuser. So we're going to add that to her cart as well. And then this, you will see, has now been hit a qualifying party. Host base is $268.50, but your PRV is $263.50 because of the Buddy Fly, because it was charitable. So let's scroll down now and look at the shipping and handling. Free and free. It's all coming to the hostess, to the one place. That's why it's free. If you wanted to add a new guest and they wanted to ship it directly, they will pay shipping fees, okay? So here's how you enter the hostess benefit. So you look right here and you say, okay, I've earned 1/2 price. I've taken 0. There's a perpetual party reward. I haven't taken it yet. And there's $26.85 in free, and I haven't taken it yet. So host credit, this is how you select it. So my free money, I'm going to get a 6-pack of bars because it's right at 25 bucks. So that's what she wants here. Okay, and she's going to get Camu. She wants 6 bars of that. Okay, save multi-pack. Okay, so let's see. We've got, so $1.85 left over. So what she's going to go ahead and do is just get a 25-watt light bulb, and she's going to pay the difference. So you can go over, and notice our PRV is $263.50. So when she went over her 20 cents, anything she goes over in PRV, it attaches to our PRV. So we get paid on it if she goes over, okay? So that has used up our free, oh, back up. I messed up. See how I didn't push the button host credit? It automatically goes to retail. See that? Oh, I'm glad that happened actually. So you have to pay attention. See where it says retail right here? I need to X this out. I was like, I didn't think that added up. Choose host credit each time. Now put in the light bulb. 1 bulb. Now you're going to see the PRV change. I went the wrong way. Okay. Okay, let's scroll up. $263.65. She went 15 cents over. So it went from 50 to 65 cents. That's perfect. And it's showing host credit. Now, to use your half price, same thing. You've got to click the little dot and enter. Now, one of the things I love is any warmer and 3 bars can be used as a half price item, as counted as 1 item. That's called a system. I don't know if they're going to be changing it with the new catalog or not, but we're going to just do it as a nightlight one. So you automatically get as 1 half price item, a nightlight with 3 bars, and we're going to go with Believe. And we're going to go blueberry cheesecake, Jammy Time. Oops, I can't type on this laptop, y'all. I'm sorry. Jammy Time and Skinny Dippin'. Okay. And then you hit Save Multi-Pack. Now, our perpetual, it still shows that we have a perpetual party reward that we haven't used. And here is where your perpetual reward is given to. So let's say you are at my house. I am having a Scentsy party. I am the hostess, okay, not the consultant. Let's just pretend like I'm the original hostess. And y'all come over and you're like, oh my gosh, this is fun. I want to have a Scentsy party. And you book one off of mine. Whenever I come to your party, since you booked your party off of mine, I'm actually going to get a half price item. So if the hostess is having a Scentsy party and 3 of her friends book a Scentsy party off of hers, 3 people are going to, I'm sorry, she's going to get a half price item at all 3 people's house when they go to the party. Or she doesn't have to physically be there. She can just give you as the consultant the order of what she wants. But it's like the gift that keeps on giving, thanking the original hostess. Now, in this case, there was no booking off of a booking. So guess what? Scentsy says, you know what? That perpetual is there. Go ahead and take it. So I'm going to go ahead and you click the down arrow to be able to see who you wants to give it to. I'm going to give it to myself. And one of the things that I'm going to buy is I'm going to buy Laundry Love because I can make really good samples out of that. And I want to be smart and get my money's worth. It's normally 50 bucks and I'm getting it for 25. So I'm going to go with Scentsy Clean because that's a good neutral scent for everyone to try as a sample. Women, kids, and husbands like it. So I'm going to go ahead and get Scentsy Clean, but I'm going to get a dryer disc also in French Lavender because I like to tell people I do my sheets and towels in the lavender, but I do my clothes in the Scentsy Clean. So the tub, I'm definitely getting Scentsy Clean to give samples and make those out. People do laundry every day, so why not be sampling something that they fall in love with and is consumable? They're probably doing laundry more than they're changing their bars out. So here we go. We've used up our perpetual. Our balance due, it shows what each person's total is on the left-hand side. You can see how much PRV you're getting. You just scroll down to the bottom, and we're going to click Continue. And this is where you're going to start entering each person's credit card payments. So you would enter the name as it appears on the card. You would enter the credit card number, whatever that is, pretend like it's one. Enter the expiration, okay? The 3-digit code on the back of the card, or if it's an American Express, it's a 4-digit code on the front of the card. It's off to the right. You're going to enter the zip code, billing zip code for the card, and this is where the amount that you want to apply. And this is where I double check my work and make sure. So Heather's total is $45.63, so that is what I would do as $45.63. You would click Add to Payments, and it would pop down here at the very bottom and start deducting it off the balance due. So you would continue to enter each person's stuff until your balance is 0. This is obviously not a real credit card number or anything like that. So let's say that you have earned a product credit through recruits that you've gotten or hitting your the shooting star stuff. So you would choose product credit, and then you can choose how much to use. So like I have $500 in product credit. Let's say I wanted to use, you would type in $50, add to payments, and that would subtract it off of the balance due. And then you would just click process payments and continue. And when you get an order number at the top, that is when you know that it has gone through. Let's say you're not done and you've just, oh, this lady's going to get back to me later, but you've already entered everything, including payments. And you haven't submitted yet. It's always going to be on here. So when you log in, you're going to click the Orders tab again, and you're going to click Pending Orders. See, it's right here. All you do is click Edit next to the name of the party you want to open back up. Here's a familiar screen. It takes us back to the exact same screen we did by entering the stuff. Click Continue, and it's going to take us back to the identical screens with everybody's stuff in their shopping cart. So nothing deletes out. You can't mess it up. Don't worry. You just want to make sure that you take your hostess benefits, your free and half price, and your perpetual before you submit. So there's no fixing it really if you submit without taking and claiming your free and half price. It doesn't carry over. You have to use it right then. For some reason, if you have a bunch of half price items and you don't want to use it or you don't have the money to use it all, get a light bulb half off. That's what I do, or a 3-pack of bulbs half off. And then Family Store, let me take you to the Orders tab for that just to show you. Every time you click this Family Store button, it's going to open up a new order. So be very careful. My computer's taking a while. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, it's not working. I'll have to show you that next time. Just be careful. We clicked the Orders tab, and on the left, how we had Scentsy Family Store Order. Every time you click it, y'all, it'll open a new one, and you'll have to go in and click Edit under Pending Parties and go back in there that way to order. Don't, or you'll be deleting all of them because it'll get there numerous times. I always see people have like 10 or 12 of those open. So anyway, that wraps up. Oh, here we go. So pending orders, let me show you. See Family Store, Family Store. So if you get too many of them, just click delete, and you're about to, yes, delete. So every single time you click this, and this is Scentsy Family Store, so this is where it takes you. I'm not going to take you into the new spring summer because some of you haven't seen it yet. I'll just take you into party and business supplies. So just be really careful when you're ordering stuff from here because you want to make sure, number one, that you're getting the right items, that it's US and English if you're here in the States. So you just want to, when you're selecting, let me show you, for example. So let's say we're ordering the catalogs. This is almost going to be our old catalog. That's why it's on sale this month. All of the stuff's on sale. So you drop down the arrow. You want to choose US English is what you want to select, and then add to bag. So there's different things, but I want you to be really smart about, oh, wait, no, don't look. Ah! It might show something that you don't want to see. Let's get out of here because it might show you new stuff and it might be a surprise. Anyway, so I've clicked, I'm waiting for it to load. So be smart about what you're buying. Ask yourself before you buy something like these coffee bean tins. They're great. I mean, there's a pack of them for $6, but are those coffee bean tins going to really get you business sales or bookings? Not really. So I would go with stuff like the t-shirts, the apparel, the window decals, the mini tester sets. This is probably the first thing I would buy, would be this, because that's what you can do with your basket parties. You mail those out to people, or you can break them up into little mini pouch parties. So be really smart about what you're buying and spending your money on. You know, things like this, not going to get you money in sales. So be smart. Ask yourself first, is this going to generate me income, bookings, sales, or recruits? If the answer is no, wait on it. Don't buy that right away. So that is where, oh, I'm back. Good. So that is where you go to buy all your business stuff, which in the beginning, you're not going to need much. You've got your starter kit. So just hold off, wait on that. Don't go crazy in the store just yet. Treat yourself after your first paycheck on getting stuff that you would want. So thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope this helps you walking through putting in your first order. Please share it with your teams and all your new recruits. I think it will help them a lot. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.